Hello and welcome to Vodcast 16.7. In our final Vodcast for Chapter 16, I will discuss the fate of our universe. With every beginning comes an end. The Big Bang served as the starting point for our universe, and what's truly beautiful about the universe as it currently exists is the fact that we can observationally verify that we live in a beautiful world. It may be a sad and depressing realization, but the beautiful blue skies and the trees and the rivers and the mountains and the oceans that we often take for granted will not be around forever. In fact, on the cosmological timescale, our time in the sun is but a blink of an eye. Eventually the universe will end, and two very popular scientific theories for how that will occur are shown on the screen. The first that I'll overview is the Big Chill, and this is also often referred to as the heat death. Over a very long period of time, stars will slowly burn out. There's only so much hydrogen in the universe, and when all of that hydrogen has been used, there won't be enough fuel to trigger further star formation. You can almost imagine all the lights in the universe being turned off. Once the Big Chill sets in, our universe will be veiled in blackness. And in its very end stages, there will be nothing but invisible degenerate matter and black holes. Keep in mind that as the universe expands, it cools. So if you were to travel through this big chilled universe, it would be an endless, dark, and cold journey through what appeared to be nothingness. The second possibility for the end of our universe is what's known as the Big Crunch. Our universe is currently expanding, but the Big Crunch postulates that the gravitational effect will eventually slow the expansion down. And in the long run, gravity wins out and crunches the universe back together. Once that gravitational contraction occurs, all of the matter which once was expanding will collide and coalesce into a high energy, high density state, very similar to what it looked like at the beginnings of our universe. The Big Crunch can kind of be thought of as a universal cycle. After the Big Bang, we had rapid expansion, but over time that expansion will slow down, stop, and then all of the matter and space in the universe will begin to crunch back inward. In fact, some scientists think this may lead to another Big Bang. And throughout an infinite amount of time, we could see big bangs and big crunches, and these cycles will continue on forever. To conclude this vodcast, I would like to look at two very important considerations that play into the ultimate fate of our universe. The first of which is known as dark matter. Dark matter makes up about 25% of our universe. But unlike regular matter, it does not produce detectable light energy. Most matter interacts with light. And one of the reasons you can see my face in this video is because I'm made of matter, and the atoms making up my body do interact with light. But dark matter does not interact with light. However, it does exert a force just like gravity does. So by definition, dark matter is matter that doesn't interact with visible light, but exerts a gravitational pull on matter. Now, we know dark matter is there because we've studied galaxies. And put as simply as possible, there's not enough regular matter in galaxies to keep them glued together and keep them from flying apart. Many scientists believe that if we can develop an understanding of dark matter, it could serve as one of the truly great scientific breakthroughs of all time. Now, there's a second constituent to our universe that I'd like to overview, and that's dark energy. Dark energy exerts a force that pushes matter outward. So unlike dark matter, which exerts a gravitational attraction, dark energy exerts an outward push on matter. There's a typo on this slide that's not supposed to say though, it's supposed to say thought. But dark matter is thought to be the dominant force behind the fate of our universe. And theoretical studies of dark energy lead many scientists to believe that the heat death will be the ultimate fate of our universe. So that somewhat depressing first fate that we considered may be the ultimate fate of our universe. And although this podcast may seem depressing at the surface, I think it's very important to remember that every day we have on this planet is something truly special. Because long in our universe's past, life could not have existed in the form it does here, and long into the universe's future, the very same may be true. But we currently live in that Goldilocks period of our universe's history. Take time to appreciate the beauty in the world you see around you, because that beauty won't last forever. And with that wonderful message of hope and positive thinking, I will conclude this vodcast. This marks the end of Chapter 16, and it also marks the end of the astronomy portion of this course.